This is Nico. Nico wants to improve his diet by growing food in his apartment. He built a hydroponic growing system by following plans that he found online. As he runs into problems, he goes back to the web to ask questions and find answers. Nico is connecting to the online community around indoor environment agriculture, a community made up of forums, Instagrams, email chains, specialized websites, and YouTube videos. And he's not the only one. There's Han, an experimenter who likes to grow things in new ways. She shares her research and uses the community to validate her concepts. And there's Jeb, a pro grower who's been growing his own food for 15 years. He shares his knowledge and successes and answers specific questions. There are communities like this surrounding lots of evolving fields, from growing food or brewing beer to developing electronics, full of thousands of people all around the world. Everyone's projects are different. That's the point. But because of this, they can often struggle to build off of each other and establish cohesive communities. Instead of relying on people to connect through their entire projects, how do we design products that act as common ground for these communities? First, it exists at the overlap between different types of collaborator. By designing around a shared experience, we can reduce the barriers between people in the community. That's the grow site. No matter what their system is, the plants have to start their roots somewhere. GrowPod is a redesign of the grow site so that it can be used in as many different types of systems as possible. Second, it's useful for people at different experience levels. The all-in-one pod combines all of the parts needed to get started growing a plant and increases consistency for experienced growers. Third, it boosts the value of shared content. Most people that want to share their grow systems take photos of them. By incorporating a label that reacts to temperature and pH, these growers can communicate more content in the same photo. Lastly, it's remanufacturable. By using off-the-shelf components and an open-source design, GrowPod can be redesigned and remanufactured as the community evolves. Mass online communities like these have a lot of power, and they can be promoted by introducing common ground between members. For indoor growers, GrowPod acts as this common ground.